that keep that Bible handy, brother. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another gameplay. Today we are bringing Lightkeeper. Go ahead, leave it a like, leave it a comment. Just let me know what you guys think. It really helps the channel and allows me to continue to keep doing this and hopefully be able to, eventually, by the grace of God, be able to do this full time with you guys. So go ahead, lock in. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on into it. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Dark Phobia Games presents August 21st, 1925, Southern.
I came here for the work. Thought distance would drown the past.
The graphics are good.
I was wrong.
It's cutscenes money.
The ones who came before me, their faces said more than words ever could. Maybe they're just tired. I don't know. Or maybe something worse. There was something about the island that didn't sit right with me. And some things you can't unfeel.
The Lightkeeper. All right, dude. So the water mechanics of what we can see right here, but at the beginning and the characters, my God, is that where the new engines are running for? Like this being, to my understanding, is I think an indie developer. Or a smaller. They're leaving me. But nonetheless, I'm excited, man. We've been waiting for a game. I know you see me struggling the past couple of days trying to find stuff and to be able to stumble upon this and see a few different people playing it. And believe it or not, I think this is like a $10 game, like $7.99 or something like that, which is wild. Here we have our lighthouse. Take a good look. This might be the thumbnail right here. It very well might be. Yeah. Immediately, what is this? For now, it's of no use to me, but can't get through the dark nights on this island without it. Oh, shoot. Okay. So I guess we don't take that with us. It just stays there. So there's no related item in the inventory. All right, so we got inventory. Let's go ahead and see upstairs. We got our compass. Maybe the Lightkeeper forgot it here. Here we have these fellas. It seems these keepers were here at some point and now are dead. Remembering William, Jonathan, and Victor. Dang. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for that. So somebody left crumbs on my bed. What is that? I'm not gonna hit that yet in case like it makes me go to sleep. But a match is added to your inventory. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You get a little fireplace vibes. You get a little fireplace going on. You consider me freaking taking the job, brother. That's a nice little vibe. But if there what? Okay. I'm taking that off the wall immediately. There's no need for that in this place. Okay. Yeah. Both of them probably got to go. That's like the lighthouse being eaten by water. And then we got handsome Squidward right here. Who is that, bruh? Yeah, dude. You already know. I think I've said it in another gameplay, but I'm a sucker for a fireplace. My last two houses that I've had. One, the other one was like it was over 110 years old, and the layout of the house was super rad. It was super cool. Excuse me while I just take a sip of my coffee. And it had two fireplaces, one on each end of the house. One was a gas powered, which I never used because you just don't want gas leaking in your house, and using a fire like that, it's super bad for you. And then the other one was oh shit, okay. We'll go up and down. I think we'll go up first, maybe. Added to inventory. All right. Wonder where we shoved that thing. Yeah, and then the front of the house had a chimney that was, you know, super tall, big old chimney, fireplace, but we couldn't use it because the way that the bricks were laid over it being like 100 and something years, like they crack and they're not insulated back then. So then the smoke will barrel through when it goes up, and then it'll go through like the inner lining of the walls around your house, and then your house will forever smell like a campfire. And then anytime you run the air, the heat, or anything like that in your home, it's just gonna like push that smell out into your house. And yeah, it's not the vibe. So being in the house that we're at now, so not now, some type of liquid, so that basically whatever, the house that we're at now, I have a fireplace that last year I used quite a bit, and this house was built in like 85, so we're in the clear. Apologize for that rant, but you know, just had to let y'all know the vibes. So let's get to the top of here. Come on, baby. There we go. Nothing to clean that one though. Nice. So I don't do any of this yet. There are no stairs up here. Funny when games do that, like it doesn't let you go all the way in a circle. Whoa! I hope the game just did that shit on its own. Can I jump this? No. Alright, now let's go down. The other thing too that I'm curious about, how to switch, there we go. So oil can is not applicable. Oh, this is like, I wonder what this is right here. I'm not trying to do that. I wonder if I take the oil can and go back up here really quick, because I didn't even try doing that with the oil can. But it didn't also let me even pull it up as an option. Yeah. Oh, zoom in feature. Okay. All right, back on track. Sorry guys, I'm easily distracted, as you guys know from watching other games. Sometimes I have to cut shit out because I'll be like the last whatever that game was that we last played. I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but when we were playing it, like, dude, I spent like at least like over a minute watching that TV in the hotel room about soap. I was like, what am I doing, bro? I need to get on track. Get on track and get with it, because I'm over here. I know y'all don't give a shit about that. And I'm like, what am I doing, bro? All right, last room. It's gotta have something for us. What does it say to close? How do you close? I have this Windows thing in front of my shit because it wants me to pay for Windows. Okay, so this looks like to be like a office slash kitchen, but we don't got no sink, no stove, no nothing. All right, the only thing we haven't touched on up here is the bed, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, oh, nice. About time. The light unveils the truth. All right. Got the pipe. All right. Cigarettes. Sweet. My only photograph from the war when I served as a commander in the Observer Squad, 1917. The same year they laid the burden of a grave mistake upon me, a mistake that struck down our own men, yet I escaped it, cleared my name, and left the blame buried where it fell. Damn. And then we got this keeper cap. Nice. It's too early to sleep? Alright, well, we're gonna then need to know what the hell you want me to do next. Objective. There we go. I must have known. Okay, so there's multiple locations here. We got the dock, Foghorn. So I think we were just at the dock. We came all the way up. Yeah, we passed that well and then went to the lighthouse. We have the Foghorn, which is what I'm sure is making the noise right now. And then we have the radio room. So let's maybe go to the Foghorn, because it would be nice to not hear that freaking siren. Keep the heat in the house, you know what I mean? So this should be the Foghorn, right? Or that's the Foghorn. Hope you don't hear me sniffling. I've been good all year. And this back end of the year, the past couple of days, I've been getting these like allergies. It doesn't have a prompt for me to actually click it. Oh, here we go. So it's there and then it's gone. Come on, baby. Maybe it's just gonna keep going. I don't know, but we'll have to figure out what to do with that later. It's getting dark. I should turn on the light. Oh, dumb. My bad. You guys are probably seeing that yelling at the screen like, bruh, turn on the light. I thought it was wanting me to go and like explore a little bit more, get familiar with the area, but that makes sense, huh? I probably did though, maybe need this regardless, so I'm glad we still got it. Give myself some credit for being all over the place. Valve is not. There we go. Okay. So I think we're just a little ahead of ourselves, which is fine, you know, which is all good because now we're prepared. Right. Sunset is near. I'd better switch off the foghorn. Alright, yeah. It's clear, guys. We were absolutely ahead of ourselves. Was there a bottom door over here? Or is it just the... Yeah, it's just that. Okay. That's creepy, bro. All right. Let me know in the comments if you guys have you guys played this game yet or seen anybody else play it, and if so, I appreciate you guys popping in on me, you know what I mean, and enjoying this together. But the question essentially was, have you guys played this yet, or is this your first go around at it? And then what are your thoughts on me possibly streaming on YouTube, where we kind of kick it in live action, you know, like in real time, and go through these games together, especially when the scarier ones come out. Sometimes like I like doing the dialogue and not feeling like I have to like look at chat. Oh, shit. We got 3 graves over there. But you already know that's where we're headed, right? This tells me. Why are those birds making so much noise? Well, because they're birds, pal. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much and take away from the horror, even though I probably do that enough anyways. I just imagining chat trying to like speak with you guys and read and watch the cutscenes. I just don't know if that'd be as interesting for you. But if it is, let me know, and we could possibly just go do a test run and see how, you know, see how the vibes are whenever I, you know, go live. I would have to probably recalibrate my settings on here because I have it like set up to run smoothly for gameplay, but we'll figure it out. First and foremost, we gotta get to these graves, dog. See what's going on over here. What were their names? Victor, Jonathan, and something else, right? Oh shit. That's to that church at the very bottom. A dead bird already. So that's why the birds are crying out. It's funny because they look like crows from over there, but apparently it's a seagull. Oh yeah. I guess you'll see shortly which one I picked for the thumbnail, but you already know that angle right there looked kind of crispy and clean, so I was like, all right, let's see the vibes. Got the outhouse. What's next? This key. Maybe the guard left it for me. I need to find out what it unlocks. Well, luckily for us, let me just tell you, full circle, baby. Full circle. Getting a little bit of ahead of, you know, me looking when there's really nothing to look for, other than the fact that I did find a few things, is that then whenever we do get the shit we need, we then know where to go. You know what I mean? What? What you mean? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I got freaking duped. Are you joking? All right. That's great. I thought for fact that that was where it was gonna be. Okay, so this literally is. We don't. Okay, there we go. Look at the photo first, because then I'm gonna have to do some reading. Oh, all right. So, Father Abraham stands before the lighthouse, rising a large cross high into the storm. He seems to be forcing back unseen demons, as if the very tower itself had become cursed. The image carries a sense of dread, like a desperate attempt to hold back something overwhelming. All right. Shit, hold on. My bad. I'm leaving this note because there are things about this island you won't be told. If you knew them, you'd never agree to stay here. Back in 1912, 3 men were stationed at the lighthouse: Jonathan, William, and Victor. They were all experienced, reliable, and in good health when they arrived. 2 weeks later, when the relief boat came, everything had gone wrong. The light was out, the rooms were a mess, furniture broken, windows smashed. The strangest part was that the men were gone. Not a single body was found, only bloodstains, torn clothes, and signs that they went through something terrible before they disappeared. Take this as a warning. This place is not as quiet as it looks. Oh, hell no, bro. And you know what the fucked up part is? We have no way out. Like, we gotta wait for like a boat to come back for us. Oh, buddy. Okay. Beneath the lighthouse stands a cellar locked and long forsaken. They say no man should enter it, and perhaps that is true, yet I know what lies within. Shadows, whispers, remnants of those who came before us. It was Father Abraham who dared to break the silence. In the dust of the hidden chamber, he uncovered signs marked that spoke of no natural fate. He was certain that the 3 missing men had been claimed to sea devils. For days he labored, placing holy symbols across the island, hoping to drive the creatures away, but his prayers found no mercy. The men never returned, their bodies were never found, and still Abraham swore he felt the presence of the drowned ones, their wailing cries twisting through the wind like broken glass. Remember this: the 3 crosses by the withered tree are not graves. No earth holds their remains. Abraham placed them only as a token, a warning, a memory of what the sea itself chose to swallow. Damn, that's crazy. Everything also got mad quiet, bro. Shit, my bad. All right, what does it say? The long sea journey has drained me. Tonight I should rest early. All right. Let's go ahead and go to bed. All right. Nice and quiet, just like we like it. You know what I mean? Okay, we got the 3 graves, the moon, the vibes are set. Alright. Oh, so that is a crow. I was saying those birds look like crows.
Sure,
He's
finding
smoking that
out
shit
about
backwards.
those 3 keepers rattled me. But fear like this doesn't hold weight for someone who's lived through the war.
All right, that was a quick little cutscene of him talking. The sun is rising. I should turn the light off. And there's no fog, so no foghorn. I think we're gonna have a nice little day. Except for this blood right here, brother. Where'd this come from, huh? And he ain't even gonna acknowledge it? Like, yo, what is that? There we go. What the hell? Where did this blood come from? Yeah, good question, brother. I'm gonna go down here one more time. Yeah, something tells me that I should have come down here, maybe. Alright, so that's just not gonna have him say anything about it. Alright, so far. Alright, take it easy. Maybe we go back up there. I don't know. I don't know if something was supposed to cue and it didn't. I turned off the light. Then he's asking about the blood, so. My mind immediately goes to like adventure out and figure it out, you know? But then I'm like, well. So far we've had to double back because of that, so. Yeah, that's right. Another dead bird. A dead bird is blood dripping into the lamp. Weird. That is weird, man. Cool. We'll knock this out and then. I wonder how that bird, you know, isn't this an enclosed area? A thick fog is rolling in. I must activate the foghorn. Cool. All right. Sorry, I'm over here. Paused right there. I'm not paused, but wasn't talking. What I am gonna do though before we go in here is replenish my coffee. Don't worry, you're not gonna have to wait. We'll be back right. And there we are. Let's go ahead and get on into this. And before we do, a little sip brewski. So we're gonna need some firewood apparently, or a match. Thought we already have a box of matches. All of our inventory is gone after the day, or what is that about? Yeah, it wouldn't be the horrifying presence of this game if it didn't have that foghorn going. The morning feels refreshing. I could use another cigarette in this open air. Okay. So we'll go to our room. We'll grab our little stuggy bruggies. Yeah. Unless he already has them, we're gonna do this first. Yeah. Alright. Dig the little POV kind of vibe. Damn. Alright. Crows are what the fuck was that? Yeah, no kidding. Crows are like super intelligent too. He's probably trying to tell me he did dip. He's like, brother, get out of here. Again, the birds are restless. What's happening this time? Anvil and a hammer, huh? Oh, that's no good. Shit. I was gonna say another bird, huh? Yet another bird. There must be some meaning behind these deaths. Also, that's just like tainted your whole water supply, dude. Oh, is that a nice little boat down there? Probably not, right? Like not like a dinghy or whatever that's called, like where you take to float out to like the actual big boat. There ain't no way. Cause if so, your boy is out. Oh shit. Uh-huh. Oh, this is inventory. I'm like, why does it keep doing that? The hell? I don't know what that was about. Someone's up there. Oh, hell no, bruh. Hell nah. It's not too late for us to just go to that little boat and get that hell up out of here. There ain't no way. He could be the keeper. I don't need that job. Now what? Now that can't be. I'm supposed to be alone. Hell nah. You know the vibes. You know how that shit goes. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go up there. He's gonna be gone. It's not telling me to do that, but gosh darn it, that's what we're doing. All right. And like I said before in the other games, in case you gotta run, you leave your doors open, you know? I would have been a trip if, like, once we were up here and looked back at where we came from, then he was standing down there, you know? But he left some keys for us. What do we got? I must discover where the key belongs. Yep. So, you already know where we're first gonna go. Is obvious. Oh, shit. First indication of a more of an audio scare right there. So I'm hoping we get a little bit of jump scares. You know, so far it's interesting story play, but I feel like I gotta talk a lot because there's a lot of like dead space and you know how the vibes go. Oh. Fucking bird. I wasn't there before. God, no, not again. I swear I'd never touch this poison again. I can't. Yeah, you can. Drink, drink, drink. I'm just kidding. That's terrible. That's terrible, brother. Stay strong, pal. Stay strong. Hopefully they don't have your favorite kind up in here, too. He's gonna run through that shit. So, there you go. Weakness. Where's your resolve, bro? For one beer? It's not opened. So this is me, a man who can't even keep his own promise, hopeless. So I got some stuff I need to tend to. For one, we probably gonna need to turn that light on up here because it is dark now. And I know that's what's gonna be next. My boy just pulled on the sickest day fade of his life. Day faded and got hammered, fell asleep before the sun went down, woke up, and I was like, yo. Damn, brother. Just call me the Lightkeeper, bro. I know what to do. Just call me the Lightkeeper, alright? If there ain't no fog, you know what's next. This is night 2, I believe. Night 2, so. You know, at some point, we still have that light deal right here. I just heard some shit open too, so. We still haven't gone over there. I'm sure at some point in the near future, that's where it's gonna have us go, because all areas must be explored. The church, I'm sure they're gonna. Oh my god, bro, another bird. And they're always in places that I'm like, how the hell did you get in here? And this is when, oh, the window's open. Seeing the lightning with no sound. I can't stand seeing these dead birds again and again. Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. Almost. Y'all ain't gonna get me, bro. Something's wrong with this island. It's not safe. I have to get out before it's too late. I must head to the radio room and contact the communication officer. This island is no longer safe, bro. I don't think it was ever safe, pal. I think it in seclusion, it attacks your sins and your weakness and challenges you. That's why you have a cupboard filled with alcohol. That's why you fell back into that. And I'm sure it probably happened to the other dudes that were here. And you obviously have, you know, the thing that happened in the war. And now this is open. This was like a little deal right there. And I know for a fact it was. So there was like a little shelf with, what was it? A little blanket on top. But okay. And the radio room will be, yeah. Do we know story progression or what? You know what I mean? I knew it's like night 2, you gotta start ramping it up. You know what I mean? You're gonna lose people if you don't start ramping it up by then. And so far, yo, you fucking got me. Oh, William. I'm gonna guess that's William. Got some William vibes. That motherfucker just got me, dude. It's because my ass was talking. I was not expecting that. Yeah, we can't have that, bro. Y'all gonna lose respect for me jumping like that. Right here, get this shit going. Naval Station, this is Arthur Lucen. Do you copy? Over. I hear you say. I can't stay here anymore. The island, something's wrong with it. Strange things keep happening. Get me out, I quit. What you're saying isn't real. Isolation does things to the mind. You're imagining it. I understand how you feel, but you'll have to hold on 5 more days. I don't know if we have 5 days in us, pal. Then I'll send someone to relieve you. That's the best I can do. Now stop calling, do your duty, and don't bother me again. Yo, that's crazy. The birds are mourning again. That what has happened now. Let's go find out, baby. First, where are they at? Okay, they're over at the foghorn. Beautiful. I don't know. It's past the foghorn. It's gonna be over here at the little booney, the little dock. Right. I think 2026 in the end of this year, this last quarter, especially for Halloween and like the games that I have in my cart, my wish list that are almost ready, that's gonna really ramp some shit up for us, dog. I have some really bangers in there that I'm excited to play. Yo, it's a freaking murder scene in here, dog. All right, we got a Bible. Okay, let's go ahead and lock in. I know they lied to us about the fate of the three. Beneath the lighthouse in the cellar they sealed. The truth still lingers untouched. They keep it from us. They think ignorance is safer than knowledge. To them, our lives are nothing. We're mere bodies chained to this cursed rock, worked like beasts until we break. If what devoured those three should come for us, they will not mourn. They will replace us as easily as a broken tool. Survival then must be ours alone. Damn. Like a fucking baboon skull, dude. Unknown creature. That's a monkey, dog. That's a straight up baboon. Yo, what in the world? Alright. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's go ahead and hell no. What the is this? I need to return to my room, grab my belongings, and escape this island. Oh shit. That's a tall ass dude too. They're like all bloated and meshed away from like what looks like the ocean or something. Someone's messing with the light. Morse code dude sending me a message. Let's go ahead and see what the hell it is. I know this is like just gonna like be probably primarily psychological, but sometimes it is cool whenever like letters manifest, like you see somebody or something or talk to somebody. For storyline games like this, like we played Persistent Sacred Souls, which is like one of my top 3 like favorite horror games of all time. Oh, that game was what do you call that? Like the environment was just so horrifying that like that alone was just keep you on edge. This is a little bit more story. I don't know what's happening. All right. It seemed like a prompt of what you want me to do, more or less just your feelings. Oh, okay. Dude, these new headphones, bro, it's so loud. It's so loud. I can hear, not like loud, like blaring, but like I can hear, what the hell's that? What the hell's on me? It's on my camera. I could hear, it was like lint or something. I could hear like the distance in which how far that came from, which is nuts. Cause my last joints didn't do that. So it was like more loud in your ear. This is like more like you could hear like which area it's pitched from. All right, now the horror is upon us, guys. We are in the thick of it now. Ooh, where you going in the shadows, brother? Stay over there in the light where I can see your ass. Closing doors behind me and shit. So he this isn't the same guy. This is a different guy because the penmanship looks different. We're just gonna play it like that, like this, like it's like we're getting notes from different probably people, maybe. There is no escape as long as the light remains hidden in the eye on this island. The demons will not release you. They will gnaw at you, tear at you until there is nothing left. Find the light. If you are pure, it will fade to silence. But if you bear the weight of the sin, the light will burn brighter until death comes so dreadful the ghouls themselves will weep. So I'm telling you, man. I think that's what it is. Is like it's gonna attack like his the weakest areas of who he is, like, and not having resolve. And I'm sure that's what happened to all these gentlemen, especially back then in what 1917, 1918, during like the war and stuff, and then being in a solitary place like this. I'm sure that's what it is, you know. And so you have to fight the inner battle, and this is just a reflection of that. Oh shit, dude. Oh, another one. Yo, that shit dead ass, like, for real freaked me out, bro. Like, seeing this stuff pop up, it's getting good, man. I hope y'all are locked in and enjoying it with me. Yeah, that's rough, dude. Okay. All right, we know where we gotta go, I believe. We're just checking around. Still locked, huh? Don't got a key on somebody. Nah, it's gonna be in here somewhere. We got different bottles back there than last time, and that's where we ran through a little bit of a shelf. I think that's it in here. It has to be something, yeah, I don't know what's happening. It has to be something up there in the room that we haven't clicked on or whatever. Excuse me, sir. I don't want to step on you. Keep that Bible handy, brother. What the fuck was that, bro? Oh. Oh. Bruh. That hurt my back, dog. What the fuck was that? Bro. Whatever. I must find out what's going on down in the basement. You went from wanting to leave, and now you're like, yo, we gotta figure this thing out. The mallet is gone, bruh. The mallet is gone. Close these windows. All the windows could open. That's pretty groovy. Oh, that shit fucking got me, dude. My goodness. And now I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. My goodness. All right, sorry guys. You just went on that whole ass journey with me, and I'm stuck in this hallway. So this is a loop-de-loop-de-loop. Carl the Crow right there. That's what we're gonna name him. I feel like he's our pal. He's our perrito. He's our homie. But now I'm gonna need to That's interesting. I'm opening up all these windows. We get a draft in here, you know what I mean? It smells like dead seagulls. You took lives from others. Yeah, this is gonna be grief from the war for surely. Got no hands on the deal. We got whatever this is. Alright, we go. Clock's ticking now. That shit going overtime. There are no related items in the inventory. Okay. Find it then. Got blood coming down the wall this time. We're not gonna acknowledge the blood right there? Alright, bro. What is the related item? There's no items for me to gather. Ah, there we go. Oh, is that the camera or is it me? There's... Okay, there was fucking lint on me, dude. Oh, we got a note. You wasted your life. That's not very nice. I like that. I like that, guys. That shit is cool as hell. I like whenever they do that. They like change up the environment, flip it on its head top, make you think. Ooh, make you think. What's going on here? Excuse me. I don't get your blood on me. Go back from whence we came. Open up. We're gonna do the same thing as last time. We're just gonna open these up. I don't see anything. There we go. You turn the truth upside down. Ah. So maybe he led his boys into battle into their own demise. And then he blamed it on someone else. Oh. I think that's hilarious. Mm-hmm. There. But tell me not though, if y'all were in this circumstance, would you not be like, I'm just gonna sit by the fire and drink all this alcohol and move on to the next life, you know what I mean? Because like, who wants to go through this nightmare? You probably gonna not make it anyways. You know what I mean? Take baby sips though, maybe. It's So the alcohol lasts you a long time. I'm saying like we just kick it until. Oh, here we go. Did y'all see that and I did it? Oh, bitch. Of course, like we knew we weren't gonna go that way, but I had to try it. You know what I mean? I had to try it. Oh shit! Here we go. Need something to break this. Dude, we're in it now, y'all. We're in it now. We are in it. Oh, I like this. Hold on, before we go that way, there's so many doors, dude. This is the problem for your boy, and y'all know that too. I need the second lantern. Okay, so objective, what do we need? This door won't open without another lantern. I'll have to track it down. Yeah, because you already know me that I have my issues with too many choices and stuff, then I'm like get all over the place. So pardon me, but we're in this together, you know what I mean? Just bear with you, boy. Oh shit, okay. Oh, an axe. Yeah, we need that. That's gonna be for that door with the wood planks that we got right there. But before we do it, I do just want to check right here because you know the vibes. So there's a note back there. I need that, bruh. I wonder if we're gonna get it through somewhere else. Damn. What are you so violent for, brother? You're so mad, dog. Take it easy. Okay, now here we go with the note. When old Jonathan realized the devil had crept into the island, we fled below, thinking we could hide, but this place only grew darker. Jonathan warned us, the devil still waits. We must not surrender, but William, he was already lost, drunk, twisted, consumed. I could see the devil crawling inside him. He raised his hand against us, against Jonathan and me. He meant to kill us both. I stopped him, I had to, and yet he begged for forgiveness. I was blind with rage, with fear, with something I cannot name. I swung the axe, his head fell. I burned the body, hoping it would end the nightmare. It did nothing. Jonathan seems my act as surrender. He is right. My fury, my fear, it was the devil's will. I did not resist. My sin is no less than William's. Damn, bro. Crazy. Oh. The fuck was that? Yeah, get that shit. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. One more for good measure. Yeah, baby, let's go. Are we in the trenches now? Oh, hell nah, bruh. Who is this, Vic? I know when they got a little deal like that, just like where we came from. Come on. Come on, bruh. I don't think we gotta go back, but yeah, no, we gotta go. Sometimes it's like trigger points. So we played that in other games where you gotta go sometimes back or do shit in order to get the thing to happen. Nah, fuck that. The music just stopped like that out of nowhere. Like, oh, shit. Shit, bruh. Grind that axe right there. We're gonna need it sharp. Statue. Apparently Jonathan had a great faith in Jesus. That's right. Jonathan, we have been trapped down here for over a week and I can't bear it anymore. Every shadow, every whisper, the devil is here. In every corner, William tried to kill us. He almost succeeded, and I am the one who brought this terror upon us. I am a fool. I surrendered too easily. I killed him. I thought it would protect us, but all it did was confirm how weak I am, how damned. If William's death was justice for giving in, then mine must follow. I deserve it. I am sorry to leave you here alone, but I cannot stay. Burn my body, Jonathan, burn me. Cleanse this place of me and the devil I carry within. Damn. The writing, bruh, I'm just gonna say, from a fellow writer, you know, I respect it tough. The writing's good, dude. Like this, making like the story kind of like fall off the page. Hey, bruh. Hey, homie. Excuse me. That's got to be Vic, right? Because William got killed by Jonathan, right? Right? And so this got to be Vicky boy. What's up, Vic? Yeah, he ain't fucking with me. It's alright. Jonathan believed that the sacred symbol might protect him from the darkness ahead. Ooh, alright. That's just for wood. Let's get with it. Alright, we're going back from where we came. I don't know if that was there before, but... So the thing is, we still haven't got that lantern, so... What the... Dude, it's so loud! Yo, he got an ugly ass cry, bro. Like I'm telling you, like I'm sorry, but like what headphones will do. I mean, I've been playing on these joints, bruh. Look at these joints. This shit broke on me. Look at that. Mid game, and I never really like wore headphones. I always play out of a monitor when I'm chilling doing my own thing. So I put these on, and then all of a sudden it just goes. And then even with these being Turtle Beaches, which they weren't like dumbass expensive, they're all right. Like, but when I had even both of them on and I'd play horror games in the past, like you guys know on the channel, these are the joints that I would always wear. They still are nothing compared to like these, and these are like studio quality for like recording, like in the studio, like music and shit. And I bought them because I needed some new ones, and now putting them on and like them like completely enclosing my ear, I'm hearing everything, bro. I can hear a fart a mile away. You know what I mean? I can tell you where that shit came from too. So whenever he be doing that, I'm like, oh shit. And this is where we came from, so I know we're not gonna go back. My bad. I'm also nervously talking, so my apologies, you know what I mean? I thought we needed another lantern. Did it not say that we needed the lantern in order to open the door? ring type vibe. You get out, man. I was trying to get out. I mean, I don't know. You motherfucker, that was the lantern I needed. Oh, and the door's going to get out now. Great. Okay, hey. Oh no. Big Key's doing the same shit over and over. What kind of psychosis is this? Oh, you bitch. I'll try to spam click it. Yo, it just is what it is. I'm going reverse. Reverse. Come on, baby. That will drive somebody insane, bruh. There ain't no way. As long as you flee from truth, the light will flee from you. Yet in the end, the light unveils the truth. Little spelling error there. Y-H-E. Ye. Truth, Arthur. Okay. Y'all can hear that, right? Another note? No, it's the same note. Okay. I'm waiting for this piece of shit to fucking scare me. Well done. Okay. We're in the barracks. Fighting for England or what? Or we're hiding, huh? He probably, what, you think he bitched out? Is that what y'all think? You guys think that? You think he bitched out? And he fucking locked himself in here to stay alive? But you wouldn't let me live? Oh, okay. What does that mean? Maybe I do that with all of them. Oh shit, alright. Little secret note on the pillow. What the hell this thing gonna say? What's this junk gonna say, bruh? Here we go. Dearest mother, how I miss the warmth of your kitchen, the smell of your cookies, and the sound of the children laughing in the yard. Out here it feels like another world, but I keep telling myself I'll come back and everything will be just as it is. Soon I will walk through the door again and will forget this war ever touched us. With all my love, your son. Oh yeah, that's like that Voodoo Ranger off of like the IPAs, the beer. That's what he looked like. Uh-oh. Yep, that's what we needed. We're in like this little maze now, okay. Okay. He was seeing but his kneecaps, bruh.
Since I started keeping this light, every night it falls on the wrong places.
time. The planes took off. Send enemy coordinates now, over.
Copy that enemy position. 38 degrees southwest, under the lighthouse.
The coordinates were wrong. We hit our own men.
Damn, so Broly gave him the wrong Cordies. Alright. Now we're in the trenches, dog. Okay. Nope. Nope. So that's why we're seeing all these guys at the lighthouse that look like that. So it wasn't from the oceans because they burnt. They burnt because Buddy gave the wrong Cordies. Damn. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy. No wonder why he's a drinker. Civilians, children, this was their shelter. No way.
This is a breaking report from the Western Front. British forces have pushed back the enemy, forcing enemy troops to retreat. Key positions are now in our hands and morale among our soldiers is high. This success marks a significant step forward in the ongoing campaign. More updates will follow as the situation develops.
Damn, dude. It's rough. I can't make jokes about it. This is tough, dog. Imagine, like, not only did you screw up, and I'm sure you feel like god awful that like this happened. Like obviously you could tell like he's like distraught. But then imagine like having to walk through it. You know what I mean? Like having to go through this. I have to hide this. It was the Germans. Damn. You know what I mean? Like that definitely would haunt you. I must find Jonathan. I swear, I don't know if that's almost like sometimes it feels like it's on purpose that like indie games or like indie developed games, like even with a bigger team, like I don't know how many people it took to make this or put this together, but it's the common theme that I see it across is like errors in spelling, and it is kind of funny, but I also sometimes wonder, because it's so common, if people do that on purpose. Yeah, okay. All right. We go this way. This is the way we were trying to open anyways. Oh Oh, damn, my boy went to town. Borracho, fool. He drank it all. He drank it all, man. What a big old joint right there. That's a big old bottle, bruh. Wow. Okay. Thinking you larger and larger. Yeah. That's rad. Okay, we're going back. We got rocks all the way around us. We're closed in. We're entrapped by our horrors and our inner demons. Hell no. It's just coming from there and then all the way across. Yeah, wow. Well, we can't get up there, so I think we're just probably gonna go through the door we just came from again. Or not, you know? Nope. You're not gonna get me. Not today, partner. Alright. I'm just gonna be on my way now. I'm gonna be on my way. Don't worry about me, you know, tall asses. My God. Yup. Get the hell up out of here. I'm done with that. Done with that room. Done with that. So we're looking for Jonathan. I thought Jonathan was the one that hung himself. I thought Vic was the one that was left, unless Vic was the one writing the letters. He killed William. Alright. Oh shit. Finally you came, Arthur. Stay down. I can smell the devil clinging to you. Oh, we got a little choice, huh? Are you still here? What happened to the other two? Where is the light? What happened to the other two? Are you still here? Well, clearly, but what happened to the other two? They prayed and they stopped. They lost hope. And when hope dies, the devil takes his due. Of course, their deaths weren't the end. They rose again as his children, and now another soul has joined them. Are you still... You've been down here all this time. Time doesn't matter here. Alive, dead, our souls rot in this pit. The devil won't release us, not while the light is buried. Where is the light? We thought we could bury hell itself. We hid it beneath the only tree. Next morning, the tree was dead, and this island, every breath, every shadow turned into damnation. Have I given in to the devil too? And it's true, I've given in. bottles in the cupboard. The devil left them for me, didn't he? No, you carried your damnation with you before the island, before the light. Your sins carved a darker beast than any devil. There's no running from it. What are you saying? You are the thing you fear, Arthur, the very shadow that feeds this island. It's you who brought death upon the birds. It's you who keeps the devil smiling. And now, the devil is here, closer and closer still. Heavy. Oh. Oh, shit. He was right, the truth never changes. Facing, surrendering, escaping. Wow. That's pretty groovy, y'all. That's pretty groovy. So facing, what was it? He gave me the three options. Escaping, facing. I forget what that one was. Shit. I would imagine we're gonna have to end up going to each of them, so I'm gonna go down here first. Check this out, because I'm sure they're each gonna tell like a little individual thing. Then they're gonna have a fourth cross over there for my ass. Wait, am I supposed to grab this? Yeah. Yep. The Lightkeeper. Okay, so wait. Yeah, so I thought that'd be the fourth one. I circled back to these options again just to try one more. We're not gonna do all three, but that was surrender, face, and escape. I'm gonna escape, even though I think the reality in which, like, when something like that happens and you carry that with you, there's probably no version of escape. It's just something you gotta figure out how to live with and cope. That's not for me, that's for his counselor to figure out, you know? But because we did put ourselves as the fourth grave, I thought, well, at least this one, to put a bow on it, maybe we have him escape. Maybe he gets out of this island. Maybe it's the 5th day and he's like, yo, I'm out. Is there no escape? No. Okay. There we go. I was like, damn, you know, like they make you go up there. Yup. What I was trying to do all along, y'all. The water gonna eat him alive. He's in a storm, buckets of rain coming down. It ain't no good for Buddy. Years later. Oh shit, so there is more to the stories on what you pick. I thought it was just over.
There is something different about today.
April 31st, 1945, London, England.
This is Radio London with breaking news. Adolf Hitler is dead. The devil is dead. The devil is dead.
It's like the past has awakened from its slumber, calling me back.
What? Oh wow, so you could keep rocking. How trippy is that, dude? I'm glad we went back and checked these out. So the devil is dead. So okay, so Hitler, right? Can I say that in gaming, or will I get flagged for saying his name? I never know in today's world, dude. I might have to cut that part out. Anyways, Buddy is dead. All right, Churchill hints peace at his hand. The Stars and Stripes extra.
We have a breaking news from Berlin.
Wow.
Confirmed that Adolf Hitler is dead. Yes, you heard right. The devil is dead. Reports state that he died in his bunker as Soviet forces closed in on the city. The Allies...
Shit, we got somebody up there. Got the Watcher, the Watchman right there, dude. Wow. Boots, shoes, made and repair. All right, little storefronts. How many shoe stores you got on this block, bruh? Hardware store. The light unveils the truth.
Radio London with breaking news. The devil is dead. The devil is dead. The devil is dead. Tonight, the city breathes easier. Tonight, the world breathes easier.
Surrender. I wasn't gonna do this because I thought they'd be like similarly the same, but right now we're gonna find out. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go up to the light. I would imagine that's what it's wanting. Meandering around. We're gonna go straight up here. Oh, does Buddy going? No way.